Okay, well, in my video that I made 2.5 hours before the Kabul fire started, on Jake's birthday, I mentioned the 27th of February as a date to watch. Well, we're 2 days away from that now. It's currently the 25th of February, and it's 9:08 p.m. here at our place.
Mm-hmm.
I've made a bit of a gematria poem here, and I'm not going to read it too much. Just film it and scroll down
Yeah.
so people can read it for themselves. But February 27, like I said, is 2 days away.
Yeah, it is.
August 21st is the date of a total solar eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the 27th of February there will be something that is linked to everything else. So that's just a simple little poem, kind of. And just looking at the forecast, this is actually Sydney's forecast for the coming week. And tomorrow we're looking at, it's already raining in Sydney today. It's continuing tomorrow, 8 to 25 mils. I dare say, come Monday, the 27th of February, something interesting is going to happen that day. Something of a standout nature with the weather.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, the other date that I've mentioned is the 9th of March.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty cool date, isn't it?
It is. It's my birthday.
Your birthday.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, obviously something's going to happen on the 9th of March. And I'm pretty sure something's going to happen on the 27th of February. And I would suggest, because that's the current weather situation, is we're looking at rain on the east coast of Australia, and there's really not much else happening that's interesting. So I would suggest it's got something to do with the east coast, something to do with rain and storms. I really can't see any potential for bushfires around that time. But if we just bring up Monday's rain outlook, it's pretty wet looking picture on the east coast of New South Wales. Extending down to Sydney, but all the way up north as well. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. But you know what's more interesting?
What?
This.
Uh-huh.
You know Facebook won't allow this photo to be uploaded?
Uh-huh. It's a painting, right?
It's a painting.
Yeah.
But this is too sexy for Facebook. Because it's a teenager.
Okay.
Strikes me as odd because Facebook allows 13-year-olds to use their... have an account,
Yeah.
to use Facebook, to use their, what do you call it, social media platform?
Mm-hmm.
Social networking?
Yeah.
Well, why can't a teenager, why are people in that age group excluded from uploading photos that are of a sexy nature? Because this is not nudity, it's not pornography. This is Leonardo. No, not. Yeah, it is. It's Leonardo DiCaprio? No. I think maybe Devon Sawyer.
Mm-hmm.
He's an actor anyway.
Yeah.
And that was actually in a magazine. So, a standard magazine that came in a newspaper back in 98.
Yeah.
Now it's too saucy for Facebook. Go figure. So, these are all images that Facebook do not allow to be uploaded, which I think is actually discriminating against young people. It's saying that you're off limits, you're out of bounds, you're to be wrapped up in cotton wool, and you've got to stay inside a tent and not be seen. It's almost like treating young people like they're still living in the times of Queen Victoria, in a way. Completely differently to adults, and I don't think that's a good thing. I actually think it's very dangerous. to do that, because it goes towards secrecy, towards the closeted mentality, culture of secrecy that goes hand in hand with traditional religious values, which seems to be what Facebook, sort of embraces, along with society generally. And I just think it's dangerous, because I'm gay, and I know the years that I spent hiding who I am in the closet, those were not safe or good years for me. And since I came out and have been honest about who I am and who I'm attracted to, it's been hard because people do discriminate and people are prejudiced. Especially in Australia, you have a lot of conservatives, but I don't think they need any help from I don't think they need help from Facebook backing them up.
Yep.
So that's it.
Yep. Cool.